What's going on? Yo, what's going on, everyone? My name is Tim Hall Sr., and welcome to Simple Tech Review, the channel where we review everyday tech for everyday people. Yeah, man, it's been a long time since I've had the opportunity to say that, and I can't express how much I've actually missed creating content, uploading, and even just hanging out with the people in the comments and just the community as a whole. I just want to stop and take an opportunity to say thank you all for accepting me into this community and for your support throughout the years. And so I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, I also want to let you all know that I have been working on a special project that I want to share with you all. And that special project is a company that I am actually starting. And the name of that company is Lighthouse Production Group. Yep, Lighthouse Production Group. And what that is I have created a podcast studio where people can actually come in and rent out a space. And we're in a commercial office space. It's going to be a clean, safe environment with professional equipment, so that people can actually produce their content with good quality, you know. And so I want to be able to produce or provide that space for content creators, small business owners, for churches or anybody that wants to come in and use the space. And so we won't only be doing audio podcasts, we'll be doing video podcasts, we'll be doing live streams. We also can do simulcasts where we can actually go out to multiple live streaming platforms all at the same time. So say if somebody wants to do a seminar or something like that, we also have the ability, if you want to actually come in and do like an e-learning course, record one of those, we can do that for you as well. A host of any other things we can imagine. We are going to be doing that for the people, and I'm so glad that I can provide that service. So the reason why we came up with the name Lighthouse is I feel like it was heaven sent, and because there are a lot of people out there who want to create content, who have a wealth of information they want to share, who want to do podcasts and just a host of other things. And so they want to do it, but they don't do it because once you actually get into creating content, especially for anybody that's ever done YouTube or created any other kind of form of media, you know that being in front of the camera is just the first part. But there is a back end that you have to actually take care of that is time consuming. It's a learning curve. If you want good quality, you got to get, different kind of equipment. You have to actually take time to study your craft and continue to learn and grow along the way. And so some people want to create content, but they don't have the time, the patience. They're intimidated by the whole back part experience. They're intimidated by the equipment. They're intimidated by time constraints. There's a lot of things that can go wrong that the Lighthouse basically being a beacon or a light, to help guide people. We want to be able to guide and help people in that aspect. We're dealing with the back end. So I'll be working as a producer, as an editor. I actually record it and I can give you your content back to you on a storage device, or I can even post it to the different platforms, YouTube, social media, your different podcast platforms. I can do all that for you, okay? And so, again, I want to be able to remove that barrier so that people can get their content out. Hey, I've learned that I have a love for producing. I have a love for creating content, producing, bringing things to the finish. All right. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm so happy I have the opportunity to do this. But I want to let you all know that over the next few weeks, I'm going to be releasing a series of videos that's kind of, cataloging or taking you all down through the journey of how we acquired the space, some business information, kind of letting you know how we are putting the studio together with the equipment, with the the decor and everything else that comes along with it. And so just I want to share that information with you in hopes to maybe inspire somebody who's thinking about starting a channel, who's thinking about creating content, starting a business, or just doing something different. I want to be able to help encourage you, and I hope it will encourage you and motivate you to go ahead and take that step. Okay. Now I do want to give you a heads up. It's not going to be anything super cinematic. Don't be looking for any kind of slow motion or any kind of crispy, color grading or anything like that. Hey, it's just going to be raw footage in the vlog style, but I'm going to let you all know what I've been up to. Okay, so I'm so excited for that. And not only will we be producing podcasts for other people, but I'm happy to let you all know that I've actually started a podcast with me and a good friend of mine, whose name is Tony Langford. We've actually started our own podcast called Raw Talk Christian Podcast. And it has been so much fun doing this podcast. Look, Raw Talk Christian Podcast is simply about overcoming, and then you can fill in the blank. And so we all have things we have to overcome, be it in our personal life, our spiritual life, our family life, financially, just any area of life. We want to talk about overcoming. And so we're going to be giving you information, tips, just letting you know about some of our personal experiences. We're going to have guests on to talk about their personal experiences when it comes to overcoming. And so we just want to be able to use this platform with Raw Talk Christian Podcast as a way to motivate, encourage, and drive people to be the best version of themselves they can be, and let them know that even when you face obstacles or challenges, you can still overcome them. Okay. So again, Raw Talk Christian Podcast. We have Lighthouse Production Group, and I would like to make my way back over to Simple Tech Review and do the reviews again. Also, I'm in a much better creative space, headspace, physical space. Now that I have a studio, I can actually have all my gear in one place. I have just a lot more opportunity now when it comes to creating content. So I am looking forward to what is to come with eager anticipation to see how the Lord works this thing out for us. Hey, before I leave, I just want to give a special shout out to, again, all of the people who have ever supported Simple Tech Review, everybody that's ever subscribed, that's watched the video, that's left a comment, the people who are in the review space, and the actual content creators in the tech review space. That's everybody that's ever had a relationship, I've ever had a relationship with, a friendship, that we've talked and gotten good encouragement from each other. And so, hey, I just want to thank you all. All right. Also, I cannot leave this video without giving a special thanks to my wife and my children, my family. My wife Sharonda, my daughter McKinley, my son TJ, Daniel, and Benjamin, who have been extremely supportive with this new venture that we're actually undertaking. My surrounding family and friends who have been extremely supportive as well. And I just want to let you all know how much I really appreciate you all, and I could not do this without you. All right. So again, hey, we are on this journey, Lighthouse Production Group, and I am going to be dropping those videos, like I said, in the next couple of weeks. And hey, I'm just happy to have an opportunity to start creating again. Hey, as always, like they used to say, I know I've been gone for a minute, but hey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. As we'll continue to make moves, I'll continue to update the channel, let you all know what's going on. Hey, I really appreciate you all, and we'll see you next time. Later.